Hi, this is Ryan from Rod Design once again. Today we're going to tackle a commonly experienced issue where, oh no, my cord came untied. So this happens unfortunately to some users, and it can be very perplexing. Most often probably people go and purchase a new rod, but in this instance, it's totally salvageable and savable if you know what to do. So, we have the end pulley here. It's a one-way right, our right master carrier and our carriers, and obviously the other side there's a pulley. So the two tools that you'll need for this procedure would be a screwdriver, flathead or Phillips head will work, and a pair of tweezers. Pretty simple. Okay. So the first step is to slide the two rods apart, pull out the master carrier, take all your carriers out, put them in a little pile. Okay, you're gonna find it. Make sure your rod's nice and loose and that any attachments like the child safety lock or the floor pulley are all off it, so it's just a nice smooth cord, and make sure it's not bundled and frayed. You want to keep it as smooth as possible to make the process a little bit easier. Okay, so looking at the pulley, you'll see there's two wheels that the two ends of the cord are going to feed through. So if you can look closely here, one end goes in there, and then one end is going to go in here. But on this particular rod, I like to work one cord at a time because it can be kind of challenging. So feed it through, grab it with the tweezers, pull it. Wow. This one's going to go around that pulley and back to this master carrier. So you want to pull quite a lot through that first one on top, that first hole. Okay. So you have your other end of your loop here. The cord loop is going to go between the two wheels. So you see the two wheels here. Got your top rope in. Now this goes in here. Use the tweezers, grab it, whoosh, pull it over. Alright. Now we got our right master carrier. The right master carrier slides like this, back and forth, back and forth. So this end is going to go through here like this. Pull it through. Alright. And then this end we're working on over here. Loosen the pulley by loosening the screw that holds it in place. It slides out. You'll see it's just a simple pulley wheel. Now, this cord, you want to keep your cords inside the tracks. This cord is going to come through, wrap around this pulley, and head back to the master carrier to complete the loop. Pull it through. Make sure you don't get twisted. Try to feed the cord in. Make sure your cord's in there. And it's a good idea to pull excess so that you can easily get to your master carrier. But the cords have to both be inside the track at this part. And you'll notice there's a washer on the end of the pulley as it slides in back into place, nice and tight like that. Go ahead and tighten it back up. This end, this left end that we're working with, is going to go through this side of the master carrier right here. So now we have our two ends. I like to make them as even as possible before I tie my knot. So I make a minor adjustment by pulling the cord over there. I like to tie my knot like this, wrap it around your finger, put it through. Whoosh. Okay, now's the time to add your carriers because they ride behind the master carrier on the one-way right. And they have to make sure your cords are in place because you don't want to get it messed up. The carriers go in nice and smooth. Obviously on longer rods there's more of these, but the process is all the same. Now they have those in. You'll notice the shape of the master carrier has the plastic channels, which allow it to glide freely in the space between the channel of the rod. So kind of slide that back in. Make sure your cords are inside the track. Make sure your cords are inside. Slide your shoe rods back together. Pull your cord so it tightens up on the master carrier. Put it on that tab there, locked in place. Make sure your switch is down so that the sliders don't pop out. And there you have it. You can extend it. Sorry. You can extend it, and then it should be good to go. Questions can be directed to us by phone 866-326-1989. Thank you.